Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good day to everyone. My name is Wan Muhammad Muaz bin Marosdi and my metric number is S77031. Today I'm going to present about the individual assignment on subject Accounting Information System and I'm from K2. Individual assignment for the Accounting Information Systems. Okay, leveraging digital skills for relational database problem solving in accounting information systems. Okay, the objective of this assignment is to assess your proficiency in a relational database within the context of accounting information system. You will utilize digital tools for problem solving, data entry into Microsoft Access, and present the result through SQL view or design view. The assignment aims to demonstrate your ability to independently solve complex problems and showcase your digital skills. What I have to do is I have to transfer all the data given into the transfer to the Microsoft Access. And then second, I have to solve the problems 4.10 and I have to answer all the questions. Okay, let's get started. First of all, what we have to do is we have to transfer the data from the table into the Microsoft Access. So we have three tables, which is borrower table, lender table, and appraiser table. Okay, we split the screen first. So what first we have to do is we create the borrower table first. Okay, this is the table one. So we save as a borrower, and then we go to design view. So first, the primary key is the borrower ID. Okay, the data type is short text. Okay, and then second is last name. Also short text, and then first name, also short text, and current address, and amount. Data type is currency, and then lender ID. Last is appraiser ID. So short text. Okay, for the amount, we have to make in dollars. So what we have to do is we change the format into the dollar format. Yes. Okay. Yes. Right. Okay. This is the borrow table. So what's next is we have to transfer all the data to the Microsoft Access. Let me do first. Okay, that's all for the borrow table. Okay, we save, and then we go to the next table. So you just click create table, and this is the next table. We save as lender. Okay, go to design view. And the primary key is lender ID. This is short text. And then lender name, short text, and then lender address, also short text. Okay. Yes. Okay. Same as before, we have to transfer all this data to the Microsoft Access. Start with lender ID. Okay, that's all for the lender table. So next we go to the appraiser table. Primary key is appraiser ID. And appraiser name. Okay, so like we have done in all the data. So next we have to answer all the questions given in the problem 4.10. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 questions all. Start from question A and last to the question F. To answer the questions, first we can answer the question A, which borrowers use advanced appraisers, list borrower ID, last name, and appraiser names. So first we go to create and we go to the query design. Then we click on borrower table and appraiser table. Borrower table, appraiser table. Okay, first on borrower table, click on borrower ID, last name, and appraiser table, appraiser name. Right. Okay. Since the question asks for the urban appraisers, so in appraiser name we type the urban appraiser. Event appraisers. All right. Okay. After that we run. Okay. This shows only the urban appraisers. Okay. That's for the question A. We save question A. All right. And then we go to the question B. List all of the property appraiser with the letter D in their name. Sort by name. List appraiser ID and appraiser names. Okay. What we have to do is create the next query design. Okay. We click on the appraiser table and appraiser ID and appraiser name. Okay. Okay. And we have to change sort by the descending and we key in D on criteria. All right. That's all. So we run. Okay. Okay, that's all for question B. So we save question B. All right. Okay, for the question C, list all of the lenders who have participated in transaction that use appraiser ID 8. Provide lender name, borrower ID, and requirement amount. Right. Okay, first, what we're gonna do, we create query design. Okay, for the question C, click on borrower table and then lender table. Okay, on lender table, lender name, borrower table, borrower ID, amount, and appraiser ID. Right. Okay, next, on the appraiser ID, we key in number 8. Okay, that's it. So, appraiser ID number 8. So, next, that's for the question C. Alright. So, next question. Question D, list the lenders that lend more than 100,000. Provide lender name and appraiser name. Only list each combination of lender name and appraiser name at once. Okay. First, we create query design. So, click on borrow table, lender table, and appraiser table. Okay. Next, for the lender table, lender name, appraiser table, appraiser name, borrow table, amount, and that's it. Okay, first we click on property sheet. We change unit value to sorry. First we since the question asks for more than 100,000. Okay, property sheet. Unit values change to yes. Okay, untick the amount and then save. Alright. That's for question T. Okay, next is for question E. What is the average amount borrowed from each lender? Provide lender ID, lender name, average amount. So by average amount in descending order. Consider using round to present at 2 decimal place. Okay, that's great. Query design. Question E, borrower table and lender table. Go. Okay, for the lender table and the ID, lender name, and for the borrowing table, amount. Okay, so this for the total group by, for the lender ID, group by for the lender name, for the amount, change to average. Okay, just change to the descending. So okay, that's all. And all right, this is for question E. Next, for the last questions, how many appraisals did each appraiser perform? Provide appraiser name and count of appraisers. Okay, for the question F, go to the borrow table and appraiser table. Okay, for the appraiser table, appraiser name, and for the appraiser table also appraiser ID. Right. Change the total group by to the count. Okay, that's all. So yeah. Okay, and then save for question F. Okay, that's all. We have question all the problems 4.8 question A until the question F. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.